Hey everyone, welcome to another Fragrance First Impressions with Stephen, and today I'm going to be looking at some fragrances by the house of Perfume Parlour. So these produce clones of very popular fragrances, and they're based in the UK, and they come in kind of oil and spray on variants. They're very cheap, costing like £5 for a 13ml spray, or £2 to £3 for a little 3ml roll-on. And I've done two previous reviews here, and I'll be bringing you my third one tonight. So what I've purchased is, there's Givenchy Pie, there's Duro by Nasomatto, there's The Dreamer by Versace, and Chanel's Antaeus. Also, I bought a larger bottle of Kouros. Kouros is basically one of my favourite scents currently, so I thought I wanted a bigger volume of this, if it's any good. And I've also bought Kouros in an oil format here, to kind of see how it compares to the spray. This is 6ml as well, and I find the bottle is really cool. Look at it, it's just, for comparison, here's the 3ml. The 6ml just looks awesome. They also do 10ml, which look like this, and you know, the 6ml just looks far nicer in my opinion. So for reference, here's a 50ml by Perfume Parlour too. This is by Kilian's Back to Black, and it is amazing, so nice. So all the Perfume Parlours I've owned, well, most of them rather, they are nice and very good, and they last for a long time. So I thought, why the hell not buy some more? So this, I've said, is my first impressions, but I lied, it's my second impressions. I actually did try and shoot my first impressions like a week and a half ago, but I pressed record and the camera didn't capture the video. So this is my second take basically. So I've had a chance to actually try them a bit more than my first impressions, and I've worn a few times. But I'll spray them on and kind of let you know what's up. So I'll start with Givenchy Pie. This is an amazing fragrance, the original, very creamy, vanilla, very masculine, and just kind of not casual, quite classy I find. But to be honest, when I first tried this, I wasn't too impressed. I didn't really get the same feel that I do from the original. But give it a try it. I don't know, it's, yeah, you know, it's not the best, I don't think. It's a bit sort of, it's not the strongest, and I found this one just doesn't really kind of give me the same feeling that the original one does. There's a kind of woodsy thing going on at the start, but to be honest, I'm struggling to discern any of the notes here. And yeah, this is probably the one of the two that I haven't actually tried properly now, so I'm more familiar with two others that I've bought here, but yeah. But to be honest, you know, the other two, they didn't impress me at the start that much, but when I've tried them throughout the week and whatnot, and they are much better scents than I originally thought. So it's kind of cool to do a second first impressions, because it gives me a bit of a chance to follow up and kind of give further insights into it. But yeah, this isn't bad by any means. I just don't find it very loud. I mean, smelling from like under a foot distance, I can't really get a smell from it. Yeah, I think the roll-ons from Perfume Parlour are better, you know, they project better and have much better longevity. I mean, it seems hit or miss. I got Dior Homme Intense, and I thought that was quite bad at the start, you know. Same, exactly what I'm saying now. I thought it didn't project and it was quite weak. But the more I've worn it and given it more chances, then it really does perform, and it's a fantastic scent. Funny enough, I'm actually wearing Dior Homme Intense right now. But yeah, this got a bit of a soapy kind of clean scent, you know, like I said, a bit classy. But it's not the best. Hold on 1 second. I should have brought these with me in preparation. Whoops. my coffee beans, I'll have to kind of, you know, reset my nose. I say that a lot, reset my nose, you know, basically take away the anesthetic effects of perfume. So I'll go on to Duro here, or Duro rather, by Nasomatto. In my first impressions, I thought, wow, this smells so much like leather. It just reminded me of being like in the car seat, you know, just very crisp and clean and new leather. It wasn't like a very old scent to it, but oh, it was really nice. I also have, I got loads of videos to shoot. I've got loads of stuff ordered. Some stuff's been arriving today. I have a massive backlog of things I want to film. It's kind of frustrating. I don't want to be spamming you guys with videos, but I don't know. I'll probably post a video a day for the next few days. Right, so Duro Men by Nasomatto. I mean, I've worn this once or twice, you know, it did impress me from the get-go, and the more I've worn it, then the nicer it becomes. Yeah, like that seems a lot stronger just from here now, which is over a foot. There's a definitive kind of leather vibe. Oh. Yeah, I remember saying in my comparison, in my first impressions rather, that I thought it was like a polish, a wood polish, but not in a bad way. Ah, yeah, that's really nice. This one's impressed me very well. Yeah, the leather is brilliant in this. It's quite well, definitely a classy fragrance, I find. Duro, I believe, is hard in Italian, so it's quite a kind of in-your-face, balls to the wall scent. There's not many easygoing notes in there. I think it's mainly woods, spices, resins. But it's lovely. Oh, that's really nice, really nice. So I tried Black Afghano and Duro, and you know, both Nasomatto fragrances, and fuck yeah, that's good, really good. It's sublime. It's so like, it's very leather-like, but just so so good. It's a terrible way to describe it, sorry, but yeah, it's brilliant. Sorry, I've been ill recently. I come on to Antaeus now by Chanel. Sorry, I've been quite ill recently. That's why I didn't really reshoot my videos. I've just been quite ill and wasn't able to smell for a week. Yeah, so the Dreamer. Did I say Antaeus? Yeah, I'll go for Versace, the Dreamer. I've worn this a few times, quite tobacco-y, vanilla-ish. Again, a very mysterious, captivating scent, and I really do like it. You know, for ages I was watching the bottle on eBay. I was tempted to purchase a full bottle, but I didn't really get round to it. But this is meant to be good. Fellow Welsh reviewer Craig, or Fragrance Newbie, has reviewed this, and he said it was just bang on the original, like, and I'll take his word for that. So here we go. Again, I haven't really tried this one, so I'm not sure. And yeah, with these sprayers, they hit or miss. You know, each bottle sprays differently. Some kind of produce a mist, while others will just kind of spray a liquid directly onto your skin. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm picking out here, to be honest. I know there's definitely notes of tobacco, but I can't really find that at the moment. It's hard to say. So I'm smelling quite close. I should probably let the smell come to me, but yeah. Could have sprayed in a more awkward place. I'm not sure. I'll have to revisit that because. Tell you what. Yeah, I'll come back to that one now. So next up I'll do Kouros, that's for last. And I'll go for Antaeus. So I really adore Antaeus. I've been wearing it kind of for the past 2 weeks on and off, kind of testing it in a drugstore. It's really expensive, so I won't buy it. But I thought, you know, I saw Perfume Parlour done a version of it, and I thought if they can capture 80%, 70% of bloody Antaeus, I'll be fucking happy. In my first impressions, I gotta say, I don't know, I've worn this a few times and it gets to Antaeus eventually, but from the go it doesn't really remind me of it. I'm not sure. Now I've said that, I'll probably have a different experience, but we'll see. Yeah, different experience with that. There's definitely more of the masculinity that I know for Antaeus. Like when I first tried it, I just kind of, be honest, kind of like the Givenchy pie, I couldn't really get anything, and I was like, oh, that doesn't feel like the Antaeus that I know. Well, I definitely had a whiff of it then, but I can't smell it now. This, fuck's sake, I hate this. Maybe I should do first impression follow-ups all the time, because I have a general vibe of what this is about, but you know, now I can't. Nothing. Like, okay, that fucking sucks. I mean, honestly, like that. I probably smell it way too close now, and fuck knows. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really getting much for that. No, that's quite. I don't. From that, but no, I have actually worn this one a few times. Like you can see the volume here compared to say Givenchy one. Yeah, but it is actually really good. It takes a bit of time to get going, I think. Every time I've worn it, I've always been kind of underwhelmed by it. And then maybe an hour later, I'm kind of like, whoa, you know, what was that? What was that smell, rather? And, you know, it's very good, you know, but it's not too good at the go. Right, the almighty Kouros now. So I was massively blown away when I first smelled this. Like, it's similar to the Lord by Al Rehab, quite a strong kind of old school urinal cake aspect to it. Like, I think, you know, Perfume Parlour capture the vintage versions and formulations of these scents. But yeah, this smells like different to the one I know it, but it's definitely got that same vibe, and it makes me think, yeah, this feels like what the vintage one should smell like. So surprisingly, I haven't actually worn this since I tested it once, so oh god, like right away, bam, you know, is that in your face kind of look at me, motherfucker, I'm here kind of thing, you know. Such boisterous, loud, fucking gorgeous scent. And it then takes on the Kouros soapiness as well. And yeah, this definitely is a brilliant, brilliant copy. Absolutely great. I mean, the initial harshness is gone now, it's kind of mellowed down a little bit already. But yeah, it's got that very kind of clean, soapy scent to it. And then the oil version, this just takes it to the next level yet again, you know. This is so strong. Like, I say so strong, but compared to like Choco Musk by Al Rehab, it's not as strong as that. But let's roll some on here. hard to actually... This isn't actually rolling onto my skin very well, which is a bit frustrating because, you know, look how many things I'm doing here. And yes, not... There's enough of it. I'm going to probably be stinking the room out now. But... that actually gave me a familiar scent, similar to one of the Federico Mahores, which is a clone of Fahrenheit that I have. I don't know, the way that applies isn't as good. I mean, I don't know, it just doesn't roll on as well as the other Perfume Parlour ones that I have. And yeah, one thing to note as well is if you're going to wear these, I wouldn't put them on and go out the house straight away because, you know, I put this on, what, 10 minutes ago and my arms are still all shiny here. What the hell? Guys, I'm so sorry, like, and I've genuinely gone, like, anesthetic. Like, I'm still a bit ill, I haven't fully recovered, so maybe my sense of smell has taken a battering here, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to... There's definitely loads on my skin for sure. Like, this is really thickly on there now. But it's not so strong. If I smell the spray, it's definitely there, but not so much this one. Yeah, but you know, these aren't my first impressions, so again, I'm trying to say what I've experienced with these. And from my past experiences with these sprays of Perfume Parlour, my first impressions were a bit disappointing, but sort of 2 weeks later, as I wore it a bit more and actually tried it on my skin and actually, you know, went out to the house wearing it, they definitely projected and smelled brilliant. So I can't really kind of judge them based on this. And honestly, man, I'm saying that now, they all smell really good. The Dreamer one has got a very kind of, yeah, subtle, mysterious kind of dreamer is a very apt way of describing it. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna try and do some more top 10 lists and whatnot in the future. So as I gain more experience with these Perfume Parlour ones and actually wear them a lot, I'll be probably including them in my list for sure. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and sorry for the disappointing kind of sniffs and not being able to really break it down and whatnot. The Kouros one, yeah, I definitely smell that a lot more now. But the one on my wrist is actually not strong at all. I know for a fact that it is though, so it's paradoxical. I might do one more video now, but I'm not sure there'll be any point because I can't really smell too well. But I got a bunch of new stuff. I got this Tuscan leather cologne that's arrived here and I really want to try that out. So I'm tempted just to do a first impressions of that. And I have a bunch of Armafs that I've been sent samples of by a really nice guy called Zahir. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. If not, I apologise. He's also sent me like a roll-on version of Aventus that he produces. And he says it works well layered with Club de Nuit Intense Man or Aventus itself. But I haven't really had a chance to try it because my sense of smell has been shot recently, so I haven't really been able to try it and see what it's like. But I do want to kind of try that out and post a review of that. And yeah, so I got, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos lined up that I want to shoot. So expect to see some more of me clogging up your newsfeed on YouTube and whatnot, but yeah, that's why you subscribe to me, eh? Yeah, so thank you guys and take care and all the best. Cheers!